but they never did, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like let the waters down, let it rain.
They're on their feet already, Simon.
A match that was originally scheduled over 4 years ago, pre-pandemic. Now on the 9th anniversary of OTT, we are finally about to welcome one of the biggest stars in professional wrestling to an OTT ring. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, your hometown hero, Trent 7.
The man who carried an entire scene on his back. The man who's made history, not just in this town, this city, but this very venue. I don't need to do any talking right now, just listen to this.
A man that has so many accomplishments, has held multiple titles, has wrestled at the highest caliber in professional wrestling. And he's back in his hometown to do it all over again.
It does not get bigger than this. The father of British strong style, basking in the adulation from the 1,000 strong here in the Hangar in Wolverhampton. And he's in for the fight of his life.
Fight of his life is an understatement. Trent 7 has wrestled at the highest level, but he's never once stepped in the ring with anyone quite like John Moxley.
Well, everyone's heads are on a swivel because he could be coming from anywhere.
You know that he doesn't like to come down the ramp very often, but where is he going to come from? Ladies and gentlemen, he's here! John Moxley is in Wolverhampton! John Moxley is at OTT!
There is anarchy in the arena as John Moxley makes his way through the 1,000 strong here. In the Hangar, he's making his way through the crowd for his long overdue, his long awaited OTT wrestling debut.
John Moxley may be unhinged, he may be unpredictable, and he may very well be an intense, intimidating presence for anyone standing across the ring from him. But what John Moxley also carries is a swagger and a confidence like no other.
We've waited 4 long years to say this, but John Moxley is in the house! deafening in here.
Standing room only at the Hangar. And he's here for a fight. It has now become an unsanctioned match, which means OTT have no involvement from now on. It's between Trent 7 and John Moxley.
Introducing us to my left, from the County, Wolverhampton, he is British strong style, Trent fucking 7!
I've heard Jade swear before.
And to my right, from Cincinnati, Ohio, representing Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxley!
A big fight feel, if there ever was one. Quite arguably the biggest main event in OTT wrestling history. Can you think of a more fitting match to headline the celebration of 9 years of OTT in Wolverhampton in the Hangar? The bell rings.
Here
Let's go,
we
baby.
Go. The first time John Moxley has ever performed in the UK outside of WWE, and it's here at OTT to kick off a huge weekend to celebrate our 9 years strong. Wow.
John
Both
Moxley
men.
in an OTT ring. 4 long years OTT have been trying to reschedule this. A global pandemic stopped a dream match, but here he is. And what more do we need to say about John Moxley, ladies and gentlemen? A 3-time AEW World Champion, 1-time AEW International Champion, IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And where is he right now? In front of our very eyes in the Hangar.
And this is a man who steps into the squared circle with some of the best in the world. He's beaten Kenny Omega in a steel cage. He's beaten CM Punk for the world title. He's beaten the likes of Chris Jericho, Takeshita Tanahashi, Will Ospreay, and so many more. He's at the top of his game. He's here at OTT against Trent 7 in an unsanctioned match.
And on top of all that, he's just a purveyor of violence. If you cast your mind back to some of his bloody, vicious battles in CZW, the canvas just covered in crimson.
It's very much a feeling out process in the early goings, and Trent 7 just shows him what a typical Wolverhampton chop can do to you, and I've never seen Moxley roll out the ring in that way without something else in mind. So maybe a little taken aback by Trent 7.
And remember, of course, no countouts. This match is unsanctioned. That means after the men signed on the dotted line, OTT is not responsible for what happens inside the ring, outside the ring, what happens to the bodies of these two men.
Can I just direct you to Moxley's chest early on? It's already forming welts. 7 has come out here knowing that Moxley likes violence, and he's going hell for leather. And Moxley so far, oh, well, I spoke too soon. Cursing the commentator who now lights up Trent 7's chest in return. Wow, well, Moxley is certainly feeling it, and so is Trent 7. Moxley sets into the corner, comes out the corner with a lariat, and the second picks up 7 by his hair and mauls 7 with punches and fists. And now outside.
And he spits at him for good measure.
Now Moxley flying through the skies, takes out Seven, sends him into the barrier, and now Moxley wants to play with some toys. Oh, the crowd have waited for this moment for so long.
Overhand right. Oh, it's broken down already.
Oh, we're into the Wolverhampton and OTT faithful as they fight their way through this crowd. We'll do our best to call the action from our vantage point.
It's going to be hard to call. It didn't take long for this one to break down, did it?
No, we knew it was going to be unsanctioned, and we also know what Trent Seven's like. He likes to take a tour of the venues now and again in his matches, but if you're with John Moxley in there, he's no stranger to fighting his way through a venue.
Well, I heard it.
It sounded horrific. Whatever it was, it sounded horrific.
They're making their way towards the back now, heading towards the side of the production area. Stage left, I believe.
Yeah, they're heading down to the left side of the ring.
And I heard him crash and burn there.
Yeah, sent flying there. And it's coming towards the staging area now. Trent Seven really taking a fight to Mox, but look, Mox is no stranger to this. He's been in these fights before.
This is what he lives for. This is what he's made his name on. In the tournament of death, in lights out matches, in anarchy in the arena.
And you mentioned earlier some of those wars that Mox had been in over the years.
In a match that is called an exploding barbed wire death match. No prizes for guessing what that match entails.
Oh, and now both men on the staging area.
And Trent Seven just went crashing and burning on the ramp, on that solid ramp.
Moxley standing tall. Security are out there to try and protect the fans.
Security are earning their money tonight.
Absolutely are. Mox now sauntering around the ring as he often does. Chants of OTT echoing around the hangar. Just look at the smile on Moxley's face. He's almost sadistic, isn't he? He loves this.
I'd say he's a little more than almost. What is...
Oh no. Well, a door has been introduced. And Trent Seven doesn't have a good relationship with doors here at OTT.
There's the real forbidden door.
Very clever, I like that, that's very good. Now Seven being carried off and then lit up by Moxley. The fight now back in the ring. It is standing room only though, isn't it? And looks like Mox is going to set this door up in the corner of the ring. This doesn't spell good news for Trent Seven. He's trying to find his way back to his feet.
So much chaos and so much violence so early on. A vicious chop from Seven.
Now Seven trying to launch Moxley into...
He's biting him!
Seven!
First he had a handful of hair, then he takes a bite out of it!
Oh! Seven launched into that door! My word!
And this is John Moxley in his element. He's already put Trent through it once. I think he wants to do it again. He's got him hooked.
Oh no, oh suplex! Again, the door now snapped in half, but Moxley has got a part of that door that he still wants to use.
I think he's going to impale him.
I am beside myself. John Moxley wastes no motion.
Oh my God.
Now moves the referee. Moxley not very happy with Tom Scarborough there.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh! He's stabbing him. He's stabbing him. With that shot from the door.
Oh my word.
Oh, and Trent 7 is cut open.
Moxley's licking the end that has been impaled into Seven's skull. Sick man.
I expected brutality, but oh God! Oh God, right into the forehead, he's slicing him! He's slicing him!
Well,
I don't agree with the language, but I agree with the sentiment.
yes. I'm glad you said that, not me. I've never called anything quite like this. And now again, Moxley stabbing that wooden post from the door into the skull of Seven, who now rolls onto the outside, as does Moxley, probably in search of some more toys.
John Moxley is a sadistic man.
Chance of BCC, Blackpool Combat Club. John Moxley, of course, is a member of AEW.
What is? I think you've got a better vantage point from me. What's going on?
That looks like scissors, I think. Oh no! Oh my God! Just again impaling Trent Seven's skull.
This stopped being a wrestling match a while ago.
And he's now licking the blood of Trent Seven.
This is GBH at best.
John Moxley is an animal. He's a vicious animal. That's what he is.
He's unleashed.
His inner demon. I don't think he has an inner demon. I just think he has an outer demon. Look at this. Seven is busted open, bleeding profusely from the head.
The Don has donned the proverbial crimson mask. No prizes for guessing how that happened.
Moxley now in pursuit of Seven. He hasn't finished. He's got more toys. He's got something on his tights at the back there. I couldn't see what it was. And again, impales.
Is that a skewer?
With a skewer.
It is. It's just a single skewer. And it's deep into the flesh, the fat on the skull. I can't watch.
I mean, Mox also, to add insult to injury, just boots Trent Seven in the face. I mean, this is a whole new level of unsanctioned.
There's a reason OTT doesn't want any legal responsibility for the outcome of this match.
Oh no, there are more skewers. There are a handful of skewers, and I have a feeling that it's going to be Trent Seven who's going to be feeling them. And I just want to highlight that Seven has a huge weekend ahead of him. He'll be in a triple threat against two powerhouses in Dublin for the NLW Championship before he teams up with Kenta in 2 days' time. What sort of state is he going to be in?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, Seven managed to duck. Now, trying to fight his way out, grabs the skewers and
Impales the skull of John Moxley. He's hammering them in. Oh my God. He's given John Moxley a brand new hairstyle, the wooden mohawk.
oh no, DDT onto the skewers. My word.
A
the chants around this venue showing their appreciation to Trent 7, and now the fist just bashing away at the wound that Trent 7 has caused on John Moxley's face. Moxley now up with a boot, but retaliated by 7.
He was looking for that emerald flosion.
Oh, now what's Moxley looking to do here?
Mox was looking
For
for
a
a
lariat.
bulldog choke. Oh, hang on, he rolls through. Is that a key lock? He's got a key lock.
Trying to get a key lock locked in, but he's now got an armbar. Sunk in deep. 7 in trouble.
And the perils of the unsanctioned match. No rope breaks here. He's going to have to fight his way out of it.
Well, I think Trent 7 will be glad that he didn't put the championship on the line in this one. He's on a 103-day run. That would have been cut short, no doubt, after this beating he's taken so far from John Moxley.
And Mox switches. Transition. John Moxley's pure wrestling game.
And this is what people forget about John Moxley. His wrestling and mat work is amongst the best in the world.
Absolutely, that's what's at the heart of the Blackpool Combat Club. That love of violence, but that love of wrestling. My God, there's blood everywhere. Oh God, he's going out the ring again. That can only mean one thing, Simon.
Well, maybe there are more toys under the ring, and Moxley wants to play. Chairs, steel chairs. I don't think Trent 7's aware of what's going on. Oh no. Well, he's trying to hook it up to his arm, and this could dislocate his arm.
Trent 7 could be going into the rest of his weekend's matches one-armed.
That could have separated a shoulder, broken his arm. And now Moxley in unfamiliar territory, climbing the ropes. 7 though. Oh! Launches the chair at Moxley, who's stopped in his tracks, and then a chop
into the already bloodied face of John Moxley, and hang on.
Oh, no.
We're in the high-risk zone here. High risk.
Oh,
Will it be high
no.
reward?
7 gets all of that superplex.
Onto a couple of those skewers as well.
Can he cover him?
He can't.
Well, the energy has been taken out of 7 here, and listen to the applause from the fans. They know that both men are putting their bodies on the line in this one.
We saw Trent 7 speak about the importance of not just this match, but this entire weekend. Ahead of this match, incredible short documentary, Bear Vision. Please make sure you check it out on YouTube to really get an insight into Trent 7's mind heading into this match. And right now, the blood is pouring into his eyes.
Both men
makes
are cut open.
Makes an already difficult match even harder. The blood pours into your eyes, your vision is blurred. You literally see red.
Now both men just exchanging blows. A headbutt from Moxley. Would you like to take a headbutt from Moxley? You could have a word with him after the show. Just look at this. Both men giving every bit of energy. Oh, went for a clothesline counter. There's the ripcord lariat.
The 7-star lariat.
Only a 2 count. Moxley managing to get his shoulder up. Is he looking? Oh, spin out pile driver. 7 pulling out the classics.
Well, 2 of Trent 7's best shots, and they couldn't keep the former WWE champion down. Sorry.
Of course, as you mentioned, Moxley three-time AEW World Champion. You don't hold that if you're not amongst the best in the world.
Jon Moxley is almost in a class just amongst himself. He's in that S tier, we like to say.
Currently in the centre of the ring, trying to find a way back to his feet. Watch Trent 7 got in his hands there.
I don't think it's a bag of sweeties, do you?
Sadly, they could do with some Haribo. There are other sweets available. But I have a feeling these may sting a little. Moxley back to his feet. Oh!
He's looking for that bulldog choke.
Gets him in a hold straight away. And again, as you said, yeah, looking for that bulldog choke. Seven still clutching onto that bag.
He stays alive. He's got enough strength to open up the bag and what is inside Trent?
Is Seven going to be able to do this? No. Oh, pours the thumbtacks onto Jon Moxley's face.
Into the eyes of Jon Moxley, but I think Trent was on the receiving end of some as well. Oh God.
Oh no. Oh, well, courtesy of his Blackpool Combat Club. Oh, pop and bang. 7, Tyler Driver, 97!
Right into the thumbtacks!
Kick out from Moxley.
The Tyler Driver 97 turns Jon Moxley into a human pin cushion.
Wow. Well, that could have been the end of it, but Moxley, on instinct alone maybe, was able to kick out, and now he's gathering a handful of tacks. With what in mind?
This is some avant-garde warfare if I've ever seen it.
Oh, 7 with a chop. Lighting up. I think, oh no, looking for the burning hammer. Can he get it? Oh no, the thumbtacks rubbed into the face. Into a cutter. Moxley lands the cutter.
I've never seen the burning hammer countered with a face full of tacks. This is a night full of firsts. And Jon Moxley just pulled a tack out of his face.
And now Moxley again back under the ring, looking for things to play with, and he has found it. Oh no, there's way more. They look like screws.
That had to be in the thousands. This is a level of violence I have never seen with my own two eyes.
I think OTT are glad, OTT management especially, go for the burning hammer again! Can he get it? He does! Onto the pins, onto the thumbtacks! Can he get the win here? 7, 1, 2! Kick out from Moxley!
That was the most hardcore burning hammer of all time.
He meant every last ounce of that. Moxley's face colliding with those thumbtacks. And again, Moxley, with instincts alone, able to kick out. Look at the blood that's pouring from multiple parts of Moxley's body. This has been beyond physical.
Both men showing the signs of battle, the scars of war. There is blood pouring down their faces. There is blood on the canvas. I feel sorry for the poor ring crew that have to clean that up after this is done.
I mean, Tom Scarborough just doesn't know where to put himself at the moment. Moxley there said to me, give it to me harder. So 7 obliges, big forearm. Moxley repeats and returns. Now goes for a clothesline, German suplex, snaps it onto the pins. And a return from Trent 7. Moxley back to his feet though. And now double clotheslines, both men fighting, tussling for positions.
Both men are trying to stay on their feet because there isn't really anywhere.
Oh, paradigm shift! The paradigm shift! That's it! That's all she wrote! Count it! 2, 3, 4, 7 kicks out!
John Moxley and Trent Seven are leaving it all in the ring. He's looking for another paradigm shift. He hits it!
The paradigm shift! That's gotta be it! Stay down, Trent! Stay down!
Lives to fight number 3.
No!
He kicked out at 1, Simon.
How on earth did Trent Seven kick out at 1? Moxley looks beside himself now, delivering blows.
The bulldog choke. The bulldog choke.
Well, this could be it. Mox has won matches with this in his years. Referee Tom Scarborough asking Trent if he gives up. Seven's still got the fight left in him.
I mean, Trent Seven's face is going red in this blood choke, but it's hard to tell through all the blood. The blood that's pouring down his face, the blood that's staining his hair, that's staining the canvas, that's staining the gloves of referee Tom Scarborough. This is a bloodbath. Oh, he rolls through.
And now Seven in a dangerous place. There's no way out for Seven here. Moxley could be walking away with the victory here. Referee Tom Scarborough says no. Seven does not give up. Is there fight left in him, Gio?
Trent Seven does not want to fall on his sword. It's on his hometown crowd. Oh my God, I
got
feel
it,
sick.
and there's the paradigm shift. That's gotta be it. Moxley takes away the win. 3 counts. John Moxley is victorious. Well, what a bout. What a showcase. And ladies and gentlemen, John Moxley.
We knew to expect violence, we knew to expect brutality, but you really don't know what you're going to get when John Moxley is in the ring. What an absolute treat for the 1,000 strong OTT fans here in the Hangar in Wolverhampton. What a way to kick off the 9-year anniversary. The atmosphere in here is unreal. There is not a single person not on their feet right now.
This has been a marquee event for OTT and British wrestling. OTT celebrates 9 years in the industry, and it's only going to get bigger and better. For 10 years, what will we bring out? You'll have to join us next year. But this year, John Moxley ending our 9-year anniversary, kicking off an amazing weekend here in Wolverhampton. Next stop is the National Stadium in Dublin. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show. Thank you. I've been Simon Hill, he's been Gio, and good night.